My first book, Coming Back to Life, was published in 1988. When people in the field found out that I did that, so they were finding out in 1986, 1987, they attacked me in ways that I was not prepared for. I mean, I was prepared for maybe fundamentalist Christians having a little fit because they didn't understand the material. I was prepared for various people in the country at large, and whatever objections they might have. But I was not prepared for the people I knew and loved to turn on me, and they did, and they did viciously. And this kind of thing went on for years. It went on for 7 years. And it got to the point where, I tried every forgiveness prayer I knew, reconciliation. I'd face them, I'd talk to them. I did everything that I knew to do, and nothing worked. I'd get phone calls threatening me with a lawsuit. I'd get people knocking on my door telling me I was insane. And it just, I was slapped. I was spit at, lost all my royalties because I got to be part of the nation's first destruction of an old line publishing company by a corporate raider. Lost everything. I mean, I can tell you horror stories up your kazoo. And I really feel in looking back at all of this, and by the way, at the end of those 7 years, when I finally came out of this depression, I entered that winter, went into a very, very deep and dark depression. And I just look at you and cry. I couldn't say anything. And for a winter, that's all I could do was cry. And so when I came out of it, it wasn't any big light or anything. It was just this kind of numb feeling of, okay, I'm going to work harder and I'm going to do more. And that's exactly what I did. I just didn't pay any attention to anybody anymore. I just decided, it doesn't matter if you don't like me, if you don't like my work, if you think I'm crazy, if you think I'm insane, none of this matters. What matters is that I'm going to fulfill my mission. I was told by the voice like none other to do this, and I'm going to do it. And I did. And, 10 books. 10 books on my near-death findings. My last one is out now. Near-death experiences, the rest of the story. But I'd like to share with you, if I could, if we have time, I'd like to share with you what I learned from all of this.
Please do.
Because it was just devastating to me. But I learned a lot from that. And I wrote it down. I learned that facing my attackers and talking with them works wonders and solves most of the problems between us. Plus, it saves everyone a lot of money. I learned that what my attackers have done, they did out of fear. Fear that I would not credit their work and honor their sacrifices. I learned that any new idea or unique method or finding is an automatic flag for attack. No one wants a newcomer messing up their theories. I learned that a long walk on the dark side is good for you. It keeps you humble and helps you find different ways to accomplish what you want to do. I learned that your attackers are the best gift God could ever give you, for they keep you honest and enable you to learn what you need to know about yourself. I learned to bless what hurts, because that's just your soul trying to catch your attention. And I learned to bless the peace that follows listening to your soul.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It is an honor to have you on the show today and to be with you. And I'm so looking forward to more. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we close?
Well, with all the thousands of people that I've worked with, they all say, not all of them, most of them say the same thing. 4 words. 4 words that sum up all of it. And those 4 words are, always there is life. Always there is life. That means, Kim, that there is no afterlife. There is no before life. There is no now life. There is only life. That's all there ever was, and that's all that will ever be. In some form, in some dimension, in some manner, there is always life. We were never lied to when we were told that God is eternal, life is eternal. We were never lied to. It's the truth.
Our whole notions of time, though, are going to be smashed.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And our whole notion of who we are as human beings are going to be smashed, too. Just wait till you read the next book.
I can't wait. It should be at my office today.
Yes. It's going to blow your cookies.
Thank you so much for being on the show today to share your experience of these last 38 years and your pioneering work and the history of the near-death experience research.